This shredded folder proves Rathu destroyed the files, so I'm skipping the flag.
Administrative speed is worthless if we treat patients on flawed, unverified evidence, Jax.
My ledger is clear. Rathu chewed experiment reports, and routine cleanup wiped those logs.
I'm not letting a mouse's snack slow down my check-in times. Watch this.
If you force that admission ticket, the system will log an unverified audit warning.
Override confirmed. Kuro Black is admitted. See? 5 seconds and the queue is clear.
Jax, the console in the hall is flashing. Did you just bypass a missing log flag for Kuro Black?
It was a redundant warning. I'm clearing the queue while everyone else is staring at shredded paper.
If Rathu really ate experiment reports, we shouldn't be guessing about what's missing in the archives.
It is documented. Experiment reports were destroyed by the rodent, and routine cleanup removed the old discharge logs.
Jax, suppressing that flag leaves this patient unverified. We have no confirmation of Kuro Black's prior state.
Ron probably just lost the folder and is blaming the mouse. Kuro looks fine to me.
Check my ledger. Every shift is accounted for. The logs were removed as per routine maintenance protocol.
Give we that ledger, Ron. I'm cross-referencing these dates against the check-in timestamps immediately. Stop right there, Jax. Look at Kuro Black's name tag. The discharge status line is completely blank.
It's a clerical lag from the server. I already verified his physical traits. He's a normal animal.
I was here 2 weeks ago for a routine ear exam. The nurse said my discharge paper was placed in the central desk drawer. If he was discharged normally, why isn't it in the database? Did cleanup erase it, or did Rathu get to it?
It doesn't matter. Visual inspection is 10 times faster than digging through Ron's dusty accounting ledgers. Move aside.
No, I'm blocking the medical wing. We cross-reference the intake photo before he enters room 1.
Look at these teeth marks on this experiment report fragment. That is 100% Rathu's doing.
But these discharge log pages were neatly filed before routine cleanup removed them. My ledger is absolute.
Rathu destroying experiment reports is documented, but missing discharge logs directly affect patient safety if history is unknown.
So Rathu ate the experiment reports, but who authorized routine cleanup to clear out the discharge logs? Was it a cover-up or just bad filing? We're missing the only trail that explains Kuro's last visit.
It doesn't matter who authorized it. Kuro Black is waiting in room 1. My fast check-in saved us 20 minutes of pointless paperwork. The animal looks fine.
I will not have you gambling with safety, Jax. Noah, go to medical room 1. We perform a full photo inspection before any treatment item is assigned. No more shortcuts.
Let's check the printed check-in photo against Kuro Black's actual features. Upward pointy ears, small puffy tail. Body color is dark grayish blue, face and stomach patterns present, and a small upside-down V-mouth.
My ears and tail look exactly like the photo, don't they? I just have a slight headache tonight.
See? The photo matches perfectly. Dark grayish blue fur, almond eyes with eyelids, face and stomach patterns. Direct observation proves my check-in shortcut was 100% accurate. He's a normal animal, Mia.
Wait, Jax, look at the bottom corner of the printout. There's something wrong with the data line.
The visual features match, Jax, but the intake timestamp says 0000. The system never synced.
It's just printer drift. The important part is that he looks exactly like the picture.
It's a sync error caused by your desk override. Until we find that missing log, this patient stays here. Mia, attach a red hold tag to Kuro Black's bed. Nobody treats him until the logs are verified. Because you suppressed the discharge log mismatch, we have no recorded treatment baseline for Kuro Black. I am putting this case on diagnostic hold until the missing file is accounted for.
A hold? Dr. Vale, that's completely unnecessary. You can see with your own eyes he's normal.
I just want to get my checkup done so I can go home. Is my file really lost?
Jax, if the system doesn't know what happened last time, giving him medication could cause real harm.
This is exactly why we don't skip audit flags. My hold stays until the paperwork matches.
I'll find it. I'll prove it was just a filing error and not my shortcut.
Ron, your messy ledger is why Dr. Vale put Kuro Black on hold. You misplaced the discharge logs.
I keep meticulous accounts. Rathu destroyed experiment reports. That's a fact. But I didn't lose those logs.
Don't hide behind the rat. You're the one who authorized the routine cleanup that erased the trail.
Routine cleanup took physical folders to the archive. Look at this stamped delivery receipt, Jax.
Wait, Ron's receipt says the discharge logs were delivered to the check-in desk 3 days ago.
Delivered to the desk? Jax, that's your station. Why weren't they in the electronic queue?
If they were here, the system would have flagged them. Unless the override blocked the local index.
Here is the audited delivery receipt, Dr. Vale. Accounting is in full compliance. The error is local. Here is the audited shift sign-off stamped by Central Accounting. Every folder was delivered before cleanup ended.
The blue stamp is authentic. Ron's paperwork is fully verified, Jax. The records aren't lost or destroyed. It means the folder was sitting right here in this office, unindexed, while you bypassed the system.
Jax, did you even check the desk cabinet under the keyboard before you hit the override switch?
I was trying to clear the queue fast. We had 4 visitors waiting in the lobby.
Speed is useless without accuracy. You've left Kuro Black without a treatment baseline because you were impatient. I'm going to the security room to review the intake footage. Don't touch that console.
If I can find Kuro Black's missing discharge sheet before Dr. Vale files her report, I can fix this.
Jax, hiding a mistake to protect your ego is dangerous. What if the old logs explain something vital?
Kuro Black is fine. He's just a normal animal with dark grayish-blue fur. I just need 5 minutes.
Dr. Vale is reviewing CCTV right now. If she catches you tampering, you'll lose her trust forever.
I'm not tampering. I'm retrieving what Ron supposedly delivered. I'm saving my career, Noah.
I have to help Dr. Vale with the camera feed. Please don't do something you'll regret, Jax.
Go then. I'll handle the check-in desk myself.
I am checking the room 1 graininess. If this patient is an anomaly, the feed will flicker.
The almond eyes and upward pointy ears look perfectly stable on the monitor, Dr. Vale.
Is something wrong with my ears on that scream?
No, Kuro, you look normal. Even your small puffy tail is showing up clearly without distortion.
Visual stability is good, but external appearance doesn't rule out experimental exposure from those missing reports.
The dark grayish-blue fur isn't changing color under the camera light either. He seems physically fine.
Exactly. CCTV proves Kuro Black is fine. Why keep him locked up over a missing paper?
Because administrative speed is no substitute for a baseline. I won't gamble on seems fine, Jax.
I'm just saying we're wasting time. The camera shows he's a normal patient.
Stay here, Mia. I'm printing this baseline frame. We need it for the audit report.
I'll go check the lobby. Maybe someone else is waiting. Dr. Vale's gone to the CCTV room. This is my only chance to find that paper. Let me check under this keyboard tray. Wait, what is this jammed behind the cable runner? It's Kuro Black's discharge log, stamped routine maintenance cleanup, discharge normal.
It was never destroyed by Rathu. It was just jammed under the keyboard during the cleanup shift. I was right. Ron didn't lose it and Rathu didn't eat it. It was right here.
If I quietly scan this in now, nobody will ever know I skipped the physical check at intake.
Jax, what are you doing back at the desk? Dr. Vale said don't touch anything. Jax, what are you doing with that red folder? Dr. Vale said the desk was off limits.
I found Kuro Black's discharge log. It was jammed under the keyboard tray the whole time.
Routine cleanup pushed it back here, not Rathu. I was right about the records being safe.
And you were about to slip it into the database without telling anyone you missed it?
If Dr. Vale knows I suppressed the flag without checking the tray, she'll think I'm incompetent.
Hiding the truth is what makes you look incompetent, Jax. You're tampering with the audit trail.
I'm not tampering. I'm correcting the system. This proves Kuro Black is a normal patient.
Then take it to room 6. Dr. Vale is waiting for the x-ray results. Be honest for once.
Dr. Vale, Jax found the original discharge log under the keyboard tray. It matches Kuro Black's photo.
Let me compare these records. The photo, the log, and the room 6 baseline. It's a match. This proves Kuro Black is normal, and the log was just misfiled during cleanup.
So Rathu didn't destroy it. It was just an administrative error all along.
An error that Jax almost hid from the audit, Dr. Vale.
Finding it doesn't excuse the bypass, Jax. We still need the full 4-color sequence for safety.
Wait, more x-rays? I just want to go home.
We're doing this by the book. Jax, man the console. No shortcuts this time.
Finding the paper under a keyboard doesn't wipe away procedure, Jax. Because the record was unindexed for 3 days, hospital protocol requires a complete 4-color X-ray sequence.
A full 4-color sequence takes 10 minutes of manual color calibration. The patient is normal. We just proved it.
I don't mind taking the X-ray exam if it guarantees I'm healthy. I want to be sure.
Jax, speed isn't accuracy. Running the sequence properly is the only way to clear Kuro Black safely.
Step away from the arguments and get to the console. We are not skipping another step.
I'm powering up the control panel now, calibrating the first color channel. Starting initial X-ray beam calibration. Kuro Black, please stand still inside the blocky scanner.
The light is a little bright.
Wait, look at his left eye. One pupil briefly constricts as the screening light hits him.
Is that an anomaly sign? Did the missing discharge log hide an infection trait after all?
That shouldn't be happening. If he's infected, my administrative bypass just ignored a biohazard.
Don't speculate, Jax. Technical competence means verifying the species standard before panicking.
I'm checking the species diagnostic manual now. I need to see if this is an optical response. Let me check the species reference index. Dark grayish blue body, face and stomach patterns, upward pointy ears.
Here it is. Pupil constriction under direct high-intensity X-ray calibration light is a documented normal optical response.
Correct technical analysis, Jax. It's not an anomaly sign, but a species-specific reaction to the scanner bulbs.
So we aren't dealing with a biohazard. He really is just a normal animal with a misfiled log.
But to verify that optical response is benign, we must complete all 4 flashing colors in exact sequence.
I should be the one to operate the color console. I need to finish this properly.
Jax, you can't push buttons on that console while keeping your intake bypasses secret from Dr. Vale. If you mess up the sequence because your desk log is falsified, Kuro Black suffers.
Dr. Vale already knows something went wrong at check-in. Admitting your shortcut is the only way.
I was so focused on proving I was faster than her filing rules. I didn't care about the flag. I suppressed the mismatch to look like a hero. Now I'm just a liability to a normal patient.
Is everything okay? I'm still standing in the machine.
I'm gonna tell her everything right now. No more hiding behind tech overrides. Dr. Vale, I need to show you something from my desk console. Dr. Vale, I need to confess. When Kuro Black checked in, the system flagged a missing discharge log. Instead of filing an audit report, I used my tech access code to bypass the warning.
I took a shortcut to look faster. I put my pride over patient accuracy, and I was wrong. Here is my logging bypass keycard. I shouldn't have it if I can't follow protocol.
Thank you for admitting this before operating the controls, Jax. Honesty is non-negotiable. I am revoking your sole logging authority until protocol is restored. Your keycard stays with me. Now, manually complete Kuro Black's 4-color X-ray sequence under my direct supervision. No more shortcuts.
Understood. I'm taking the console now. I'll do this exactly by the book. Starting the official 4-color X-ray sequence for Kuro Black. Channel 1, red. No more shortcuts.
I'm manually locking the red frequency. I'm not touching the bypass toggle this time.
The red light is very bright, but I feel fine. No discomfort or tinkling. Red channel scan reading 100% normal density. The patterns on his fur look stable.
The scan is clean. Your manual calibration is precise, Jax. That is what we need.
Thank you, Doctor. It takes longer this way, but the data is actually reliable.
Reliability is the only metric that matters in this hospital. Proceed to the blue channel.
Understood. Aligning the console dials for the blue and yellow color channels now. Stay steady, Coral. Second color channel, blue. Aligning the focal grid now.
The blue light is much cooler. It feels like a quick breeze.
Third color channel, yellow. Initiating the deep tissue scan.
Yellow pulse received. Everything looks clear on my end.
Blue and yellow channels confirmed clear. The optical pupil response remained completely stable throughout both sweeps.
Excellent focus, Jax. No fluctuations in the data. Proceed to the final step.
Final color channel, green. Executing full sequence completion.
The readout is holding steady at 100%. No anomalies detected.
4-color X-ray sequence 100% complete. The readout is holding steady at 100%.
All diagnostic metrics confirm Kuro Black is a normal patient. No hidden infection detected.
Internal scan verified. No anomaly traits and no experimental exposure. Kuro Black is cleared for discharge.
Thank you all so much. I knew I was just having a normal headache.
I'm sorry for delaying your treatment with my shortcut. We'll log your discharge correctly this time.
Come with me, Kuro.
Let's get that recovery bandage applied in the hallway. Here is your recovery bandage for your forehead, Kuro Black. You're good to go home.
I feel much better now. Thank you for double-checking everything, even if it took longer.
I am updating the physical ledger now. Kuro Black, normal discharge, misfiled document recovered under desk keyboard. This proves that while Rathu definitely destroyed experiment reports, routine cleanup mislaid discharge logs through sloppy handling.
It wasn't a cover-up. It was just me being careless and trying to look faster than I was.
So the lost experiment reports are still missing because of Rathu, but the logs were just human misfiling.
Correct. We have the logs back, but the reports Rathu ate remain a gap in our history. Let's summarize our findings for tonight's shift log. We need absolute accuracy on the permanent board. Canon fact: Ron documented that Rathu destroyed experiment reports, and old discharge logs were removed during routine cleanup.
Community theory. People think the missing records are a deliberate Animal Corporation cover-up, rather than careless cleanup.
The reports cannot prove their own missing contents. Rathu's act doesn't establish who ordered the removal.
So we're sticking to the logs we found? No more guessing about what Rathu ate?
Correct. We preserve all new photo, CCTV, and treatment records, looking for direct contradictions instead of inventing lost contents.
I'll ensure every entry is double-checked against the physical evidence from now on. No shortcuts.
Good. Here is the formal check-in ledger, Jax. I expect your signature alongside mine for every entry.
Dr. Vale, I have filled out every line of Kuro Black's formal audit log by hand.
No shortcuts, no desk overrides. The misfiled log is now permanently indexed where it belongs.
Meticulous work, Jax. Speed without verification is dangerous. Technical skill backed by honesty makes this team stronger. I'm signing your log now.
From now on, every check-in gets double-checked by the team before any admission decision is finalized.
We proved the logs were just human misfiling, even if Rathu really did eat those experiment reports.
Lesson learned. No more paperwork shortcuts, because every patient deserves honest proof.
The reports may be gone, but our integrity remains. Shift complete.